So if you're here, I'm pretty sure you are aware that it is known that you have a higher calling on your life at this time. You have already seen the signs of where you are meant to go. Even if you don't have it listed step by step, you don't have all the maps to get there, you know where you are going, essentially. You know what you are meant to do on a certain scale of how you are meant to express that, whether that be through your voice, through your talent, through your physical prowess, through the way you communicate, through sharing, educating, bringing something to light that wasn't there before. That is the mission. That is the point of all of this. Bringing everything that needs to be known back into the fold, back into life, back into consciousness. As a society, we forget that the easiest thing that you can do is trust in a higher power. The easiest thing that you can do is trust yourself in the darkness. Trust that there is something you cannot describe that's guiding you through this process. Sometimes we put up footers to halt ourselves, to stop ourselves, to distract ourselves, to make ourselves seem small because of fear. Let's just put it in simple terms. Fear is meant to stop you, is meant to stop the energy in motion from flowing. Your job as a light being, or just a spirit, your job is to say, I will not be stopped. I cannot be held up. I will not allow this which is outside of me to dictate and determine how my light proceeds on. If it does, if it decides to. Think of you walking through a forest and then this big creature comes out of the woodworks and tells you to stop or I will slay you. You know that this thing was called as an obstacle to see how you would perform, how you would react, because you trust yourself now. So you trust that you can get out of any situation that has been put in front of you. So you say to the monster, I'm not afraid. And then the monster disappears. That is how fear works. That is how blockages get removed, by you accepting and acknowledging that they don't have any power over you. And they could not possibly, because they're here for your highest good, working for you. The devil works for God. It's not the other way around. He's an employee and he hates his job and he hates you. So he's gonna manipulate and try. But he is part of a fable. God can be anything, and so can the devil, to try to get you off your path, get you off track. That's the purpose of it. So with you knowing the purpose of this thing, are you going to submit to that rule, or are you going to take back your authority and say, you know what? You can go to hell. You can move, actually. You're in my way. You know? And think of yourself as just, you're a character or an avatar. You are the worker of God and not the other way around. So you can call and you can declare and you can speak life into existence. You can speak life. You can speak life right as it's happening and say, move. And it does. And it simply just does. And then you can rejoice and be happy and keep on walking. It's a quest. It's an adventure. It's a milestone. Congratulations. And don't beat yourself up if you did get scared and halt. If you did listen to the wrong voice. Because it happens. It does happen. Especially if you don't know yourself and you don't trust who you are. It's going to happen to you. But the more you become inquisitive and the more you bring yourself to light, oh my God, it's so easy. Just get out of my way. Like, I'm not playing this game with you. If any of you, for those of you who are going through an isolation period right now, God is trying to teach you something about yourself. Teach you that you are so much more than you ever thought you were. Be grateful for that. When you wake up in the morning, say, I'm grateful for everything that you've given me. Even the things that you take away, I'm grateful. When you go to sleep, say thank you for everything, for this day. Thank you. Because it could have been hell, but it wasn't. You were with God the whole time. It's beautiful. It really is. Just let that sink in. Let you just be pulled away from all the headache, guilt, grief, sorrow. It's trash. When you speak those words, it just sounds like things that should be thrown away, doesn't it? It just sounds like garbage. But when you come home to yourself and realize gratitude, integration, love, appreciation, softness, light, these are all things that you want to illuminate. These are all things that you want to cherish. And just hold them. And be one with them. The trash that you're throwing away, you can integrate it, yes. But sometimes you should just let it go. And I'm not saying be avoidant. Be like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. No, this hurt you. Acknowledge that, but don't let the hurt ruin you. You can change from it, yes. Make sure it's positive, though. Change for the better. Always. Get back up 10 times stronger. That's your goal. That should be your agenda always. When something does knock you down, get up harder. Get up stronger. Get up with more knowledge. I just defeated you. You were sent to keep me down, but no longer. I rise. Don't let grief, don't let guilt of moving on keep you from evolving either. People are gonna, entities, because they're gonna take over the ill wills of these people and they're gonna try to make your situation a lot worse off, make you feel guilty for being a better version of yourself. And with peace, you just say, no. No. I'm not coming back down. No. I have somewhere to be. You can run off and go do whatever it is you do, but I will rise always. Do not explain yourself. Don't ever do that. Please don't ever do that. Especially to people, voices like that, who want to keep you stuck. Oh no. They want to ruin your plans. Don't go saying, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And you don't know. Yeah, keep it that way. Keep your mouth shut. They don't know. That's why they're upset. Keep them in the unknowing, because it's none of their business. It's between you and God alone. And you know where you're going. So just get there. That's the only thing you need to do. The only thing you need to do. Step by step, of course, but get there. And then you could talk your shit. And then you could be like, well, you don't even need to talk. Your life will speak for itself. You'll be there, and the people who doubted you will still be where they are. And it usually does work like that. Especially if you're living your life and without a care in the world and still, being the light. It's all simple. Hold the light and be brave about it. And don't go looking for tests. The test will come to you. Trust. And you will pass every time. I'm randomly getting gold, horses on fire, and a big, brave rider with fiery hair, golden eyes, beautiful bronze skin, and they're charging towards something. I believe that's you. You're going towards something. The light, this great hall. And you're not alone. There are other riders too, but you're in the front. And you're going to make sure you get there. And maybe there have been others before you, but think of it as the last battalion. Right at dawn. And you're just gonna, it's really just a feeling. You really just have to feel it. And then the words will come after. But the feeling is so strong. Dance. Show life how good you are. And life will return the favor. That doesn't mean go off and do good deeds and be like, hey, God, did you see that? Hey, I just gave this old guy $1,000. That's gonna, God knows your heart. When I say be good, I mean grow, evolve, tell God what's on your heart, what's keeping you from moving forward. I have to go. I have to sit in my own energy. I love you so much. Play with life, with yourself. Dance all day if it makes you feel great. Sing. friend. Help yourself. Most importantly, help yourself. Please. Please help yourself. Please. Do the things you need to do to help yourself. And you know what those things are. Okay? I love you. And relax. Just relax. Keep manifesting, keep surrendering. Pour into the world and be like, I surrender to your will. And all things are great. All things are good. And then do the work when you feel called. Okay? I love you.